This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Ouch.
Oh, man. That'll leave your neck hurting for a while. Rusev is down. Man, did he crash to the canvas. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. And there's the reversal from Rusev.
Rusev debuted at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was the number 6 entrant. He didn't waste any time in manhandling his opponents. To get an idea of how powerful and dominant Rusev is, think about it like this. It took 4 superstars to eliminate him from the Rumble. He's been destroying superstars ever since.
And so what are your thoughts right now about Sami Zayn?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Hey, nice move. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, look at this. Rusev doing some good work here.
King, I've been an announcer for this company for more than 15 years, and in that time, I've never seen the type of pure destruction I have at the hands of Rusev. The former powerlifter and Muay Thai expert has just mauled every superstar that he has crossed paths with.
And we can't forget, Cole, that Rusev is led to the ring and advised by that ravishing Russian Lana. Which means when she says Rusev crush, bad things happen. Perfectly executed. He's got him.
What a scoop slam.
Man, you could feel that on the top of that gum arena. Boy, he just got laid out.
Rusev's a man of domineering power, surreal athleticism, and along with his social ambassador, Lana, reviles in human suffering and complete destruction. An early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count. 2.
Look out. What force on that slam. And what a reversal from Rusev. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, nice reversal. Hey, he's starting to feel like a broken record here. Oh, wait, Cole, you do remember records, don't you?
What's a record? You mean for music?
Yes.
I download my stuff. Today, too fast. Oh, wow. Rusev's ability to decimate makes him appear like more machine than man. This nightmare, the brute, makes every movement one of pain for opponents. Watching Rusev compete is like watching a sanctioned mauling of another human being. Rusev's that dominant. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Yeah, the strength of Rusev and his devotion to Vladimir Putin's ideologies has practically created international incidents at WWE events. Rusev is so commanding that if you blink, the bell could ring, Rusev could strike, and just like that, the match is over. Rusev's WWE's super athlete. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. Oh, my. Rusev is in position.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Oh, man, this has got to hurt. Watch it.
What strength, fighting his way out.
Not giving Rusev a chance to recover. That's smart.
Thinking to avoid that. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, Ref, count.
Rusev is making his presence known.
Here we go. Now that's how you do it.
Not today. Too fast.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Here we go.
Rusev, what a maneuver.
Whoa! Hey, this may very well be it.
That was unique.
That was spectacular.
Look at it catch him off guard.
Quick, Ref, count. 2.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Sweet chin music out of nowhere. Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
We're looking at complete domination here. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Some competitors just have a move they trust more than others.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Call your one
Going for the cover. And he kicks out.
and he lives to fight again. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Not going to win many matches with that move. Without question, there's no doubt about how prestigious the Intercontinental Championship is here in the WWE.
You're right about that, Cole. It's one of the most prestigious titles in WWE history. I mean, it dates all the way back to the incomparable Pat Patterson. And right here today, these guys are going to go all out to try to become the Intercontinental Champion.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro king, he wants to get it done inside. We've seen this. It's got to be over now.
Wow, he's still down after that. Looking for all the glory here.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Not this.
And Rusev runs to the running super kick. Won't be long now.
This Rusev is so impressive in this matchup.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
No way. What a move from Sami Zayn. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. Shoulders down. 2. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Sami Zayn always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted athletically, and when you add to that the fact that he feeds off the crowd, it is a devastating combination.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's setting it up.
Looking to make an end of story. This one's over.
Makes the cover. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Once again, this is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You gotta love a championship match, and this is one of the biggest.
Nice move. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count. 2.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
You're right. A championship opportunity doesn't come around all that often. You got to make the best of it. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to watch it.
Who knows what's broken in there? Oh, shoulders down. Championship on the line.
2. Showing no signs of letting up.
So damaging.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Uh-oh, the exploder suplex.
Oh, that's one of the most devastating suplexes there is. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Sami Zayn smashes that one. Wow, here we see it from this angle.
Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. Quick thinking to avoid that. A reversal by the animal.
Wow, I did not see that coming, Cole.
One move after
the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. One of the turning points in Batista's career was when he decided to break away from Evolution and become his own man. This led to one of the most physically grueling encounters we've ever seen. Batista versus Triple H in what was a classic confrontation of teacher versus student.
As we watch Sheymus, let's get your take on it.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Good night.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. You know, Michael, you can definitely look at Batista leaving Evolution as a major turning point in his career, as well as WWE history. If Batista didn't break away from Evolution, who knows where he would have gone? And who knows how long the group would have continued dominating WWE? Their match at WrestleMania 21 was an absolute war. And it's Batista with the reversal. And he gets leveled. No, wait, nice reversal. 3.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Timber, and he falls hard.
He's focusing on the face now. Batista's personal story is certainly one about a man coming from underneath. Growing up in an impoverished section of Washington, D.C., Batista was originally told he didn't have what it takes to make it in sports entertainment. Batista didn't give up on his dream. The rest, as they say, is history. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
He takes to the air. Wow. Well, Michael, you talked about Batista coming from nothing and always following his dream, never giving up. It is an amazing story. And it's funny that the people who told Batista he wasn't going to make it in this business ran WCW. Well, we saw what happened to them. Sheymus is enjoying this. I mean, he relishes inflicting pain and agony on it. Hey, the shoulders are down. Ow! Ooh. Look out. Wow, what a move from Batista. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh!
Batista turns it around. Jerry, Batista's story is certainly one that can inspire and uplift those who are in difficult situations. When you look at the level that the animal has reached, a resounding move by Batista. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping. The animal's arrogance never ceases to amaze me. Batista's got him. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, that looked devastating. Not today, too fast. This might be big. Uh-oh.
That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding, what a slam. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Oh no, it's over. That's gotta be it.
A strategy a superstar will need against...
The shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got...
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is going to be good. And there's the reversal from Nevil. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, look at the emotion.
What's your analysis of Kalisto?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Kalisto is going up for the first time.
Oh, man, from the high-rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast. Oh, wow.
Neville hits the deck hard. He takes to the air.
Wow.
We'll take a chance like
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Maybe only 5'6", but he seems to have no problem hanging with the bigger competition here in the WWE.
If he's 5'6", it's because he's standing on a phone book, but his lightning fast pace that disorients the opposition, that's what is impressive. And I can't tell you how many times I've already seen the guys twice the size in the ring befuddled at what he does. You just can't catch up to him.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Look out. There's a target on that back. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Heads up! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Not today, too fast. And it's that speed you were talking about, Jack. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
And a terrific reversal by Kalisto.
Ooh, that one hit the mark.
Heads to the top rope.
Oh, I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Great reversal. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Cole, you brought up Kalisto's NXT success. But let's not forget that Kalisto also won his first ever match on the WWE main roster when he and Sin Cara beat Curtis Axel and Heath Slater. Now that's making a statement. Ooh, there's some serious power right there.
He goes in and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads PAIN.
Going up.
Wow, he's still down after that. Watch out!
Talk about momentum. Sometimes Neville's offense makes me think he came here from the future.
Oh, my. Neville. Will this be enough?
Hang on.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Oh, Kalisto really made a name going for the cover.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Kalisto shows us some clever offense here. That was a thing of beauty. Just amazing. Look at this halftime.
Incredible.
Oh, look at this from Kalisto.
Here's the cover.
Remember, momentum in WWE.
What a move! What a smart move! Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Kalisto is going up yet for another look.
Heads up to take a chance like that. Do you know how badly he must want to win this?
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Finding a groove here.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week. Look at this from Kalisto. Kalisto can create his own momentum so easily that he can amaze an opponent or audience.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Did you see that? Don't be surprised if you see that move trending worldwide on social media.
Yeah, hashtag that move.
Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Look out what's going on here.
Going for it all here. Wow, what a move from Kalisto. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
Oh, look at the emotion.
You have to assume that tonight is one of the favorite nights of the year for the referees, right? I mean, there's practically no rules to enforce. The only thing they have to worry about is declaring a winner. Man, Kalisto, what offense.
Well, we're on the move here. Kalisto shows us some clever offense here.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
There's that scissors takedown, commonly known as the Hurricane Rana. Great move.
It is a great move, and you're going old school when you refer to it as head scissors.
Kalisto is getting ready here. That's it. That's got to be it. Kalisto now. That's a finishing move, people.
Watch out. Attacking from the top.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. You could call this a good old and into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and on my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
To Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience at the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed immediate destruction at their hands. That's Roman Reigns.
What are your thoughts on the Big Show?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
When looking at the career trajectory of Roman Reigns, it's a straight shot to stardom. But Reigns wasn't alone. As one-third of the faction known as the Shield, they became a dominant force in WWE and began systematically taking out WWE's top superstars.
Oh, a serious knockout blow.
To avoid that. Roman Reigns is in big trouble here. Looking highly motivated here. Going for the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
What else do you have to do to keep this guy down? Roman Reigns has been responsible for some of the most brutal attacks this company has ever seen. Reigns has terrorized the likes of John Cena, CM Punk, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and even The Rock. And that's where the victim list starts.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Taken to the chest here. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. Here's the cover.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, Roman Reigns is just too strong.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
You know, one of the greatest things about Big Show is he's got the personality to match his size. He's not just the world's largest athlete. He's also one of the most charismatic and entertaining athletes. That's why he's got such a massive following among the WWE Universe. 4.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. 5. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. Well, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. He's looking to create some separation here. Reigns is redefining brutality right in front of our very eyes, Cole.
Oh, this big Superman punch. Superman punch. Roman Reigns is all but done here.
And that's kryptonite for Roman Reigns' opponent.
Well, Big Show might be a beloved figure among a huge contingent of the WWE Universe, as you said, King, but that doesn't make him any less of a terrifying figure in the squared circle. He's got a mean streak that's even bigger than he is.
Yeah, that's the thing, Cole. When Big Show gets his mind set on destruction, oh, look out. He can become an unstoppable force when his mood turns ugly. From a guy who's shaking hands and kissing babies on his way to the ring to a ferocious killing machine once he's inside it.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
His shoulders are down.
2.
Very impressive. Championship on the line.
Well, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Perhaps Big Show has this match won now, people.
Big Show makes the cover.
What a match. A great European uppercut. He's in position, ready to strike. What a move! What a smart move! Oh, Roman Reigns! He saw that one coming. Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are shattered. Well, Roman Reigns may have it.
And we see it one more time.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go. The plan of attack against Randy keeps it. What a win.
The Miz proclaims to be the most must-see WWE superstar of all time. Well, the Awesome One is going to have his chance to prove that right now.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
A win for Eric Rowan here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top.
Actually, let's talk about both competitors. They clearly know the magnitude of this match, and both came into this match in tremendous condition.
Ow, that hurt. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
The Miz did whatever was necessary to follow his dream and become a WWE superstar, and it didn't end there. It wasn't too long ago that Miz headlined WrestleMania as WWE champion against John Cena, and the Awesome One left WrestleMania champion.
Yeah, you're right. Miz did follow his dream. It's funny you brought up the Miz headlining WrestleMania, given what happened when Miz and I fought on Raw for the title, and the part you played in that, Cole. But as an objective broadcaster, Miz lived a dream only few can make a reality. He entered WrestleMania champion and exited WrestleMania champion.
Eric Rowan knocked off his feet.
Yeah, and that's no easy accomplishment, Cole. Rowan weighs well over 300 pounds. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There's no doubt the Miz deserves credit for never giving up on his dream. It certainly makes that much more impressive when you add to the fact that he became WWE champion and was in the main event at the showcase of the event.
The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Eric Rowan refuses to stay down. The Miz really going to town right now.
That was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Oh, look at this. Eric Rowan doing some good work here. When you talk about The Miz following his dream against all odds, and you think about everything, becoming a WWE superstar, becoming WWE champion, and headlining WrestleMania that was hosted by The Rock, well, that's impressive. As much as it pains me, I tip my crown to The Miz.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
We'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Look out! Oh, wait, nice reversal. Uh-oh.
The Miz has certainly seen his share of rivalries. One of the most intense was when he was the NXT Pro of Daniel Bryan. It showed just how brutal and vindictive The Miz could be. It doesn't matter who it is or your background. If The Miz doesn't get what he wants, someone is going to pay the price.
Yeah, The Miz had to pay his dues to get into WWE, and he wanted to pass on the tradition. Was The Miz hard on Daniel Bryan? Did The Miz go out of his way to prove points to Daniel Bryan as Bryan's NXT Pro? Yes and yes. No pun intended. But The Miz did what he felt was right. What Miz felt was awesome. Your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. You know, The Miz definitely went out of his way to be hard on Daniel Bryan. Miz also had no problem obliterating any and all lines of decency to make a statement. No one ever said that WWE was easy or that people were going to play by the rules. Miz's treatment of Daniel Bryan proved that. Wow, what offense! Well, we're on the move here.
Not today, too fast. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
The way Miz treated Daniel Bryan was tough. It may not have been popular. It may not have been nice to watch, but Miz showed that when things don't go his way, bad things happen. I'm sure Daniel Bryan is better for having that experience with The Miz. Heck, Daniel might even thank Miz. You never know. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Eric Rowan showing some adversity right now.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Well, we're on the move here.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
You know, The Miz may have started out on a rough road here in WWE, but you have to give him his due. Miz has become a decorated WWE champion. Miz has been a tag team champion, United States champion, Intercontinental champion, and WWE champion. Let's face it, Miz had done it a great counter.
Oh, it appears that Eric Rowan's really gotten himself back in this match. The monster's picking up steam here, which means no one in the vicinity of the ring will be safe. That's what I call launching a comeback.
The Miz and his southpaw style is just dominating right now. Oh, wow.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. King, you're right. You have to give credit where credit is due. And Miz, he deserves tons of it. Miz has held every championship in WWE's modern era, some of them on multiple occasions. We didn't talk about his slamming awards and that Miz is a Money in the Bank winner. The boy's been kicking tail and taking that. My, the Miz! Watch it, Miz! deserves praise for each of his WWE Championship reigns. I'd also like to point out, just for the record, that I was one of the earliest Miz supporters that came on WWE programming and said, yes, Miz is awesome. He must have some trophy case at home.
Yeah, I remember those days. But any way you look at it, Miz is a decorated WWE champion. Whether you agree with what he's done or how he's gotten there, he's been champion nonetheless. Believe me, no one was closer than the King here. Nice counter.
The Miz is so good. He's such a student of this game. He just amazes me with the things he comes up with. He must watch hours of tape getting ready for a big match like tonight.
Yeah, and I bet you watch hours of footage of the Miz.
I do. I'm always refining my game every week. You know, it's hard. It's hard to be the voice of the WWE, but hey, somebody's got to do it.
Once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
It's worth noting that an amazing 8 Great American Bash pay-per-views took place in this great city of Baltimore. Oh, be ready to move. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. Look out!
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, I don't like this one bit. Look out!
Oh, what the? Hey,
I know this is a PG broadcast, but what the hell is going on here?
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. May very well be it. 2. And he keeps it, folks. What a win.
There's no telling what these competitors will do in Extreme Rules, but I can guarantee we're about to find out. The United States Championship has been defended in numerous promotions over the past several decades, making it truly what... And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Jack Swagger's outstanding amateur background as an NCAA All-American gave him an intensity that he's brought to WWE. Swagger's a former World Heavyweight Champion who will stop at nothing to be #1.
Well, Cole, Jack Swagger's one of the most vicious competitors that we have in all of WWE. When he sees an opening, he takes it immediately, and then you're really in trouble.
Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
The prestige of holding a singles title certainly hasn't been lost. Just look at the ferocity in which these two are competing.
Delivering the powerful axe handle.
Ow!
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
The real American Jack Swagger can launch a brutal ground attack at an opponent at any time. Swagger's ferocity turns his mastery of holds and submissions into savage torture sessions for his opponents that can border on inhumane.
Kevin Owens getting softened up here.
Extreme Rules is such a dangerous night. Anytime you throw the rule book out the window, somebody is bound to get seriously hurt. I don't think the head was designed with this much punishment in mind. Сезаро switches it up.
Yeah, this Сезаro seems to have an answer for every move in the book. Let me tell you something. Jack Swagger will do whatever he has to do to win a match. And it's not enough for Swagger just to score a pinfall. He looks to maim his opponents whenever the opportunity presents itself. How's that for evil?
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
is now focused on that arm.
Yeah, he's got tunnel vision.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's going with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for an incredible counter.
Сезаро possesses one of the most versatile and devastating offensive arsenals I've ever seen. He crushes opponents with his stun gun, double stun, powerbomb, hanging gut-wrench suplex, the hangman's clutch, and a brutal headbutt that could crack someone's skull.
Man, oh man, this match is just one complete highlight reel.
Going for the cover. Once again, the United States Championship is on the line.
Oh yeah, that's why this is going to be a tough, hard-fought battle.
The real American Jack Swagger can launch a brutal ground attack at an opponent at any time. Swagger's ferocity turns his mastery of holds and submissions into savage torture sessions for his opponents that can border on inhumane.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It will look like they were hit by a car.
There's the Patriot Lock.
Yeah, you won't be able to stand at attention after getting that put on your ankle. The shoulders are down.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere. Jack Swagger taking advantage right now. Well, he's got his opponent. What's he going for here? Jack Swagger's technical wrestling ability is without equal. At 6'7" and 260 pounds, Swagger's freakish strength breaks an opponent down.
What a maneuver by Kevin Owens. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now.
Like this.
He's looking at it again. There it is. The pop-up power bomb.
Oh, man, it's all over, but they're crying after that. Oh, that is one tough Swiss Bulldog there. And somebody's going to be sore in the morning. Jack Swagger spots the chance and takes it.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. Swagger's definitely tough to match up against. His grappling ability can twist you like a pretzel, and his strength can crush you. Oh, and don't forget his speed. That runs right over you.
Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy.
Reversal! Сезаро showing his prowess. We might be seeing what an insane move by Сезаro. 1, 2. Watch it! Oh!
Not today, too fast. Remember, the United States Championship has been held by no fewer than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers.
Oh, you're right, Cole. The United States Championship is one of those prestigious titles in the history of WWE. That's why these guys are going to fight so hard for it tonight. It's open season, and Jack Swagger is packing heat. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it.
Whoa, don't get up.
Can you imagine the celebration that will take place probably into the wee hours of the morning if we found a new reversal? He's making a statement here with this attack. An impressive strike there. Quick
Decapitating lariat, and he's toast. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. That's swagger.
What a move. That is serious.
Can he do it? The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man. Just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole. Jack Swagger with a nice reversal. Look at this hang time. It's incredible.
Going to the cover. 2. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to him. Oh,
This could do it, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Not today, too fast.
He's still not through. And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. See a good gut wrench.
And he escapes with a kick out. He simply refuses to stay down. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Sending a message. What power. What a slam. What damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
Here's the pin.
And that title may change hands. That's defending the title decisively.
This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war. A war where 2 men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
You know, after all my years of being at the broadcast position, I have to say, I think Undertaker is arguably the best striker in WWE. When you stand toe-to-toe with this man, it never ends good. The power from Death Valley is just too much for WWE superstars to handle.
Yeah, but the Undertaker doesn't just look to stand and strike with his opponent. He looks to devastate and punish his opponent.
What do you think about Brock Lesnar?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
That back is in dire straits right now. Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
You know, thinking about the striking skills we were talking about, The Undertaker is such a veteran in the ring, it's just hard to get momentum in a match against a man of his caliber. I mean, he's fought so many timeless battles in his illustrious career. He literally can foresee what methods his opponent will take before they can even decide their strategy in any given match.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Watch it!
And there's the triple German suplex. Brock Lesnar says enough's enough. He's going to end this thing.
And his opponent is about to take up residence in Suplex City. You can see the evil burning in The Undertaker's eyes. It's unbelievable to think that a man of this size can move with such speed and strength.
And there's the reversal. One thing I wanted to mention about The Undertaker, something that is always often overlooked, is that he can withstand superhuman amounts of punishment. You cannot just come into the match, put a beating on him, and expect to get the win. You have to find some other way to go at this guy, because pain alone is not enough to take out the dead man.
And we see it one more time.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Ref, count.
And the kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. You don't get many opportunities like that against Undertaker. Wow, cannot believe the Undertaker got out of that one. Hey, he's showing no signs of letting up.
Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. Brock Lesnar has gone on record saying he's not a superstar, he's not a role model, he's a oh my, the Undertaker.
The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, this guy's still near 100%. And now I think Brock Lesnar's gotten real mad.
I think you're right, King. And that could mean some serious trouble. Quick thinking to avoid that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Folks, the Undertaker being controlled now. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Look out. When it comes to Brock Lesnar, he is a destroyer. And just the sight of him causes superstars to reconsider their career options. Lesnar is merciless and takes a...
What a counter that was! That hand had a lot of force behind it. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Oh, look out here. That suplex was picture perfect. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Brock Lesnar is merciless, Michael. And you're right. He loves nothing more than to rip his opponents apart. I mean, Lesnar can do it with pure power moves, crippling submission holds, or, of course, his unbelievable F5. Brock Lesnar is a destroyer like no other. How we like to say, Brock Lesnar brings the pain. And boy, is he doing just that.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's great counter.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
You know, if there was ever a man built to be a WWE superstar, it has to be Brock Lesnar. He's got the body, the attitude, the intensity. He was a champion in college and added to WWE. The Undertaker, what a maneuver.
I love watching these replays.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. 3. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
4. 5. We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
Nicely done.
Well, King, you said you're not going to question Brock Lesnar's ability, and you shouldn't. But you shouldn't question his tactics either. No matter what it might look like, and no matter what you or anyone else might think, Brock is only doing what's best for himself when it comes to winning matches and getting himself title shots.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh, my, the Undertaker.
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Well, if those tactics of Brock Lesnar include pummeling... Oh, I don't like this one bit, Cole. Yeah, this is dangerous.
What just happened?
Man, when something like that happens, your night takes a sharp turn for the worse.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
You know, even when he was just starting out in WWE, Brock Lesnar was already a champion. He came straight off an incredible college career where he won the National Heavyweight title. And just 2 years after that, he was lifting the WWE championship. Oh, my God! He connects with the F5. How did he do that? Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe.
Showing no signs of letting up.
This could end it in a hurry.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? Oh, man. F5 connects. The F5 connects.
Lesnar in total control. Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Makes the cover.
Oh, Michael. He